Welcome back to another Plague of Shadows episode. Let's just get started. You can see again, like I said earlier, you can see the lights of the valley as you beat levels. You can see them light up and whatnot. We can see the Pridmore Keep lit up. So for the new thing I gotta show off in this one, actually, no, I'll save that for the next one. We got something else to do today. I actually just thought of a better idea. So, come talk to Red. We can buy the Shadow Mirror. This is actually one of the, if you're in the amiibo, the Shovel Knight amiibo, there's a thing called Custom Knight, which introduces a bunch of new items and whatnot, a bunch of new skills that Shovel Knight can use, and as part of this, they had the Shadow Knight, which allowed you to basically create a clone like this. And yeah, so Plague of Shadows now has, Plague Knight gets that power in the official game. It's actually a really cool ability. If you notice, it works where it attacks based on, every attack you do uses up darkness, and just having him there doesn't really do anything. It's actually a really cool, I really like the idea of it. I tend not to use it that much, but it is really cool. Alright. So we're gonna pass Manny and Missy, who aren't very important. We can come up here and talk to King Knight. Oh, look at the sniveling servant, here to wait on me. Hey, you servant, yes, you, more chicken at once. Ha ha ha, glamorous. We can come over to talk to a gold armor. Gliding is, right, and he'll just give you some money. We can see as time goes on at the bar down there, more people start showing up. We can come back up here. We could go and beat that, hit the green light up there, but I'm actually not going to for now. Instead, I'm gonna upgrade some of my stuff. Actually, no, I wanna upgrade the Shadow Mirror, definitely. It, reflects, extends farther, and can pick up an item. It's actually pretty useful. And I guess let's get this, and now we'll just have 2,000 left. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing that, but just because I was right there. Oh, intense, my adrenaline is pumping. I feel great, like I could leap high into the air. I'm a green. I'm gonna go burst onto the scene over at the Explodatorium. So right, now if we come down here, we're just gonna get into our next level, which is going to be, the Lost City. Now, as we go to head out, hey look, it's Reize. Remember Reize? He was one of the wandering travelers in the first and second games. He had the joke about tentacles. That's, to someone out there that may sound really messed up. It makes sense in context. Stop right there. Reize is here to save the day. Reize? This one and only uncle said there's the one and only uncle said there's an evil stuff going on in here, and when evil's afoot, Reize is here to rise. Childish. You don't belong in this place. Run along before you get hurt. Who dares to intrude on my tower? Hey, lady, my name is Reize. Are you here to help me beat these guys up? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Looking for an apprentice of your own, Specter Knight? He's a nobody, just a naive kid, let him be. I'll escort him out myself. A nobody, you say? Well, that just won't do. Let's make something of him, shall we? What's going to the darkness? It hurts. Stop! So potent. Now this is the kind of feeling I could get used to. Put him up, skinny. Why don't we take my new power for a spin? So now we're fighting Dark Reize. This fight, when I was first, now I've already tried my hand at doing a speedrun of this game, right? Because, being the game within like an hour and a half. Because that's one of the feats. My first attempt at it, when I did it, this was the fight that caused me so much trouble. My god, did I just keep dying here. It's, again, for every one thing it does easier, this game tends to do one thing. It has its moments where it can be more difficult. That didn't look that hard. That's because I've done this fight a bunch. But yeah, it's okay. Oh, how delightful. I'm impressed, Reize. Perhaps I can find use for you around here. Let's see, the nervous acolyte is certainly unfit to guard this mirror. Take his place, if you would. Of course, my mistress. Can I destroy him? Not too hasty, my child. He can ponder his fate in the dungeon. And you, stop wasting time. Return to the task at hand. Do not fail me again. So yeah, that's the bonus thing I wanted to show off. Well then, puppet, out with it. Where shall I send you? Let's head to the Lost City. Yeah. Oh. This place is drastically different. You can already see that. Oh yeah, there's money back there. Completely forgot about that. So we now have these slime blocks that you can jump onto. It's very simple. We're actually not in the Lost City yet, we're just outside of it. The background of this level reminds me a lot of, like, Terraria. Right? All, like, the trees and whatnot. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's definitely what it makes me think of. With Specter Knight's rapid-fire, like, attack, fighting those wisp guys, you know, the blue things that I just killed, they're actually a lot easier now. That's the power of the Dread Talents. It is a great item. I should probably not be pushing it in that direction. Just be careful here. Just try not to fall into lava. So hit it on that middle block. Come over here, we'll find the Mimic. I don't know, I think they remind me of the most of foxes, but they might supposed to be cats. I'm not entirely sure. Also right there we had another Red Skull. Just take your time. Try not to get hit by that, because if you get hit by that, you'll fall right through those things. You remember these beetle things? Yeah, they're back. Well, of course they are. And now we've got a new twist on things, right? So we've seen the fire lamps before, but now we have these green lamps. They're, when you hit them, instead of passing through them, right? Because it's taken the flame and covered it in, like, goo, you bounce off of them. It's actually really cool. Now we're just gonna kill this guy, and then we'll worry about what's up there. If you want to get past that guy fast, though, I recommend just running up here, because it creates a path directly behind him. Yeah, this game does actually use those things, these green things, pretty cool, actually. Well, I mean, they use them well. Yeah, boom, perfect grab. Oh yeah, we still got the moles here. You'll have to do stuff like this, where you'll have to keep bouncing off of them. Also, again, much like dust, these red blocks, if you hit them, when you jump off of them, they do fall, they do crumble beneath your feet. So just keep that in mind. This is one of those points where if you haven't gotten used to the timing of hitting it, like when you're below them, This part's gonna bite you in the ass hard. You gotta wait for the exact second, though. Jump, jump. Just be careful. That's a lot of what I can say about the Lost City. Is just take your time. Don't plan everything out before panicking. Like right here. Do not jump. Well, now I have to die. Try not to jump. Luckily, if that guy hits you, it won't hurt you. It won't cause you to, like, break the blocks. So yeah, just keep that in mind. With these blocks right here, you gotta, each of them works differently, right? You gotta wait for that one to go before jumping on it, and the other one's the exact opposite. I do recommend getting hit by that guy, though, just because it makes it a lot easier to get past him. Up here, you see that path right there? Don't go for it right away. Go for that, and then come back to it. You can move these, before you have to have, like, those slimes leech onto, like, a thing. You don't have to worry about that. And there we see our willful chest. So I said the Exploratorium was the hardest chest to find. This is the hardest one to get. If you jump or do anything like that, you die. It is not, like, look at that. That's not good. This part is hard. I am probably going to die right now. See? Not easy. And now I'm kind of stranded here because I can't get back. It's a pain in the ass, this part. I didn't make it seem that hard to get, but one mistake and you are fucked. In that aspect, it is really annoying. Wait, which one was it? Boom. How to use your, just always remember to use your curios correctly. They are extremely helpful. So come over here, hit this. It is really weird to see them not having to be connected to a source, but you should get used to it pretty fast. Also, you can run up the green walls, as I just showed you. Hit that one. Wait for another one. Hit that one. Jump. You can probably do that by just hitting one side, but I find it easier just to hit two. So you're going to want to hit one of these to land into that, because they turn it into a green one. And then bounce off of it and get up here. Oh, I did not know. If you take one of those guys with the swinging thing, if you kill its swinging thing, it turns into one of the shield guys. I did not know that. Huh. Even me, who's practiced this game a bunch, still doesn't know everything. Well, of course. You gotta wait for this thing to come along. Guys, 2 hits. The Dread Talons are really, really useful. Now, okay, you see this? Hit this once. It'll stop right before the ledge. That's because the next Red Skull is up here. That may not look... That is probably the hardest, whatever to find, in my opinion. It may not be the hardest for you, but that one took me forever to figure out. If you run along that... I tend to die almost always. I die right there. I mean, like, it's possible to do it without, but me personally, I suck at that part, like, coming back. You gotta hit those before the lava turns back. Take your sweet time here. Shit. That's not... It's... I mean, like, it's possible. I've done it before, but... It's not the easiest thing to do in the world. Let's just put it like that. And I think that was probably our last red skull. Probably. I make no promises. That took forever to move. Did not mean to do that. That is just so useful, being able to kill him like that. It is, I'm pretty sure, possible to hit all those blocks with a single attack. It's just not easy to do. Okay, boom, that works. As you're falling, hit that. There's no red skull right there, just chest. But hey, money's always nice. Let's get that, and we can just come in here and fight Mole Knight. Now, remember in the last video, I think I said, King Knight's easy, but he's not the easiest. Mole Knight is still, in my opinion, the easiest boss. I've been skipping over the text, I didn't mean to. The Enchantress has need of an excavator and wishes to employ the best. What? What? Well, you found the best at digging. My claws are sharp. My technique is flawless. Excellent. Then you'll only need... But I'm absolutely not looking for new work, and break time is over. I still think this is the easiest Order of No Quarter fight. He's this one at... Just look for his mask. He now... how they changed up this fight is he now attacks you vertically, and on top of that, there's now these, like, slime puddles everywhere. It's actually kind of cool, if you ask me. I don't think it's hard, but it is... I actually do like how they changed up this fight to incorporate the green slime. Oh, and you also... I'm pretty sure stuff fell from the ceiling in my fight. That was awesome. I'm pretty proud of that final attack right there. He still gets taken away, but I do like the whole green cloak and how they changed that on him. But yeah. Let's take it back. With that all being said, in this episode we went to the Lost City and defeated Mole Knight. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time,